We are live. What how the camera does on this. Hey, yay, yay, yer. What's happening with you, YouTube? We back. Better than ever. Out here on it, man. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I hope everybody had a better Wednesday morning than how mine started out. It's been, I just got done texting Rocky Strong. I just told him, bro, my whole day has been a frustration station. That's what it seems like today, man. But, you know, we can't never let ourselves get down on that kind of stuff, man, which, you know, they almost got me today, man. I thought I lost my access to my channel. Thought I lost a lot of stuff today, man. And, you know, I decided that regardless of what I lost today or didn't lose, at the end of the day, everything that I do what I do for is still gonna be at home waiting on me. Whether I lose a channel, no matter what I lose. Cause I really thought that I was gonna be locked out of my channel, man, and not be able to get back in it today. And you know, I got that, obviously, I've got that figured out. But on top of that, now there's apps that I've paid a whole year for, and they're acting like, oh, do you want to start your free trial? Like I'm a brand new person now. And that now is getting me frustrated too. But through this whole frustration station of a day, man, I brought myself back around on it, and I realized that, bro, we talking about electronics. We talking about phones. We talking about simple things. So, okay, let's say I got 400 subs on my channel. I got a good bit of watch hours, but let's just say, for some reason, that things didn't work out properly today, and I lost that. At the end of the day, bro, that's not gonna make me or break me. Because no matter if I lose it or regain it, no matter none of that, man, I'm gonna go home at the end of the day, and there's gonna be my wife, and there are gonna be my kids, and won't none of that matter. Which made me start thinking, like, damn it, man, I'm being ungrateful. You know, I'm worried about losing my YouTube channel because, so I woke up this morning. I woke up not to my alarm like I normally do. I woke up to my wife saying, yo, what time is it? You supposed to be up. And I'm like, what? My alarm ain't went off. I look over. My phone's not on. And I'm like, man, I know I put that on the charger. I look, and it is on the charger. But I remember last night seeing that it had 100%, but it would not come on. So then I'm like, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? That's instantly like, oh, hell, what the hell? Because I got a lot of stuff on that phone, man. I got a lot of YouTube stuff on that phone. I got a lot of stuff with my family, my children on that phone. I got a lot of stuff on that phone, man. And it's just a blacked out screen now. So I'm thinking, man, because I didn't remember my password. I got two-factor authentication and all that, but I didn't remember my password, man. So I'm thinking, damn, I'm gonna be locked out of my account. You know, I got to messing with that, got it back in, but, you know, I got a couple different Google profiles that I use, and One of them is one that goes to my YouTube, and then I have another one which is what I normally buy all my apps and everything on. But I got the one for the YouTube on it, but then it took a whole lot of effort to get the other one put on my phone because I didn't remember that password either. And had to do a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? I had to end up basically having emails go to my wife's phone, her send me for confirmation numbers from her work over here to me while I'm doing my work, and then so on and so forth. But long story short is, man, I was over here getting frustrated, and I still am, because you know, when you buy an app for a whole year and then all you do is change phones and it's pretty much the same phone. I went from a Galaxy to a Galaxy, just a whole lot more storage, and it's acting like I never bought the thing. So that right there kind of got me, you know, frustrated again, which I've put in an email to them like, yo, what the hell? I'm waiting back to hear. But just think, bro. Just think how good of lives we have when that's the issue, right? When the issue is, oh, I'm gonna lose my app, or oh, I'm gonna lose my channel, or oh, I mean, bro, we are so blessed for that to be what's frustrating me. I've lived in many other times that those kind of things would just be pettily, like, well, so? Like, bro, the lights is gonna be shut off tomorrow. I mean, we ain't got no food in there. I've been in lots of situations that are way worse. But once you get to a certain level of comfort, you know, then things that are pettily, those end up becoming your problems. But I like to step back from it sometimes, man, and look at it and like, okay, so that's my problem. I mean, 20 years ago, my problem was I was trying to stay alive. You know? 10 years ago, my problem was I was trying to still keep it moving, being in a functioning addict. Now, my problem is, oh hell, I can't get my app. Oh hell, I might lose my YouTube. Not too big of a problem in the grand scheme of things. So I pretty much really, man, just wanted to come on here and express the fact that I am so grateful. And you know, it's easy to watch people online, right? It's easy to see people online and they show you all the good and what's going on. They show you all that and that's it. They don't show you the negative. And that's all, you know, makes it look like their life is all roses, you know. That ain't the case over here, bro. My life, I got a good life, for sure. But it's not always rainbows, bro. I got problems too. Got lots of problems. It's just how you choose to deal with those problems. But the thing, in the end of the day, I'm grateful for the problems that I do have. Because they could be so much worse. So much worse. I'm grateful to be at a point in my life that me losing my YouTube channel is a worry. Or, you know, me getting screwed out of money from an app company is a worry, you know, because how much are you really paying for an app? Like, I used to have to worry about getting screwed out of large scale monies, getting hustled or played, or, you know, just having that run, getting a run to it. was calling Grandma, and I'm on the live, bro. I'm about to hit you back, Grandma. I'm about to hit you back, homie. I might have to text him. I might have to text Grandma and let him know I'm on the live. I was wondering who's calling me at this time. Good old Grandma. But yeah, man, like, I don't know why I can't see anybody's chat, but or maybe y'all just ain't chatting. But anyway, oh man. There we go. There we go. Couple of Textosauruses out to Grandma. But yeah, man. I'm blessed that those are my problems, man. And like what I'm trying to do in life, every time that I get to a point like that to where I'm upset or I'm kicking the dog or something ain't working out the way that I want it to work out, man. Instead of, my eyes being exactly on all the negative, exactly on everything that is wrong, I'm trying to think about the things that I do have right. So I don't take it for granted. Like, in your lowest moments of turmoil, you should be soul searching for your highest peaks of advancement, which could be a lot of things. But, I mean, taking things for granted isn't a good thing, right? It's definitely not a good thing. But being able to realize you are taking those things for granted is. Once you realize the problem, now you can fix the problem. I'm not a mechanic. I work on a car if I have to. But you look at these mechanics, man. Like, a lot of these mechanics can fix anything, right? But they can't fix it until it's diagnosed. And we as humans are the same way. We can't fix our flaws until we can diagnose our flaws. And until we can look ourselves in the eye, in the mirror, and break down what others see us as, because we're always going to see ourselves differently than what others see us as, whether it's for better or worse. That's just how it happens. But if you can hold yourself to a standard, because there's a lot of folks out here that like to point fingers at people, and not just YouTube, I mean in the world. A lot of people like to point fingers at folks, right? And, oh, well, he messed this up, or if he would have just done that, or whatever it may be. Well, man, we need to be the ones doing that to ourselves. Because you can point out flaws in everybody else's game till the cows come home. Literally, till the cows come home. And it's not going to change a damn thing unless the person you're talking to, looks up to you and wants your advice. But odds are it's not going to change anything unless you do it to yourself. Once you're able to look at yourself like you would look at someone else, see your flaws in yourself as easy as you could see them in someone else, then you'll be to the point where you can now build forward. And look, admit it, bro. We all flawed. Every one of us is flawed. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm super flawed, man. I get on here and speak about things that I'm flawed about on the regular. Like today. I was taking things for granted, man. Taking things for granted. Oh, kick the dog because my shit ain't working. I might lose this and I might lose that. That's what I use to entertain myself while I'm working. So what, bro? So what? Like, be happy that that's my problem. You know, that's what I'm telling myself. Let me be happy that that is what I'm frustrated about. Because real life brings a whole lot more than that. But please, y'all, man, if y'all never take nothing from me, just please, please, please take in the thought of reflecting on yourself, pulling it from inside out, man. Reflecting on the puddle of ooh which you are. You know, it's that old saying, man, about doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's insanity, right? That's what that old saying / definition is. But bro, don't be insane out here, man. Because if you really think that you don't need to break yourself down and look, then you already are. Oh, you think it's a game? I hope y'all enjoyed that Rockin' with KRUP last night. I thought it was a pretty good little episode. We got like 1,000 views over on my channel by the time we ended it, which, you know, over there in the KRUP cartel, that's pretty decent numbers. Plus we got some more views over there on Rocky Strong's channel. But yeah, we had a good time, man. It was I've been looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird because, you know, as you all know, I took last week off. I wasn't doing lives. So, and I jumped up a plug the other night. We did the interview with D. I don't know, it's just different, man. Like, you know, even though I'm up there interviewing with Plug, like, that's the YouTube streets. That's Plug's joint. You know what I mean? So, like, it's just different when I got back up on KRUP Cartel on my own thing. It's a little different. It's a little different feeling. But it definitely was a missed feeling, man. I've been missing y'all. Been missing getting to run with the homies out here, man. I got some really great people that be rocking with me. Y'all already know that though, man. Last night, hey, look. Look, when you start knowing that you're getting into it a little bit better whenever you start getting all those weirdo trolls, right? Like, they're not even funny trolls, not even good trolls. They're just weirdo trolls that just say, like, weird stuff, man. You know that you're actually making moves when that happens, bro. Because now the algorithm is pushing you out a little more than it was, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I appreciate them trolls coming through, man. Dedicating portions of their life to me. I will always be grateful for you damn trolls that come in out of nowhere. Sometimes, man, you know what I mean? I got some real ones in the squad too now. Murder Squad. I got some real ones in the Murder Squad, bro, because little trolls will come in there thinking they funny or something. and I'll go to interact with it and be like, oh, ain't you cute? Next thing I know, they done got hidden, and I'm like, damn, bro, I was gonna play with that toy. I was gonna play with that toy. And they act like it's beneath them. Okay. I know who you are. I do. And to me, like, it doesn't even make me upset. It honestly makes me feel bad for you, bro. Like, I really start feeling bad for you. Like, I've practiced empathy so much at this point that even these cocksuckers who don't deserve it, I'll still feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you because if that's the way you have to operate, you must still be looking for that man card. If that's the way you have to operate, it's no wonder all that other stuff came out. But what do I know? Put a whole bunch of money in it. Which means I don't have to go extra crazy on anything. I can just come in here and sling some paint. This should be another one done by the end of this week. I might have to work the weekend, but I need it done, man, because I got a few other ones that I need to get to ASAP. If they're gonna pay better. But, you know, I got this big 32 by 18 deck that we gotta do. Get it built. And then they're saying they want to paint it, bro. Which I say, you know what I mean, go with like a semi-transparent, something like that. But homeboy says he's had bad experiences with the semi-transparent, and he wants to just go with the full full body paint. That way in 10 or 20 years, it won't look that bad. You can just put another coat right over the top, which is all true. But I don't know, just something about a nice semi-transparent deck, man. I would prefer to do it like that, but painting it is easier. Painting's a lot easier. Staining isn't hard either, man. But it's just a little more meticulous. But painting is just slap it on and go. One day maybe I'll start handing out like how to cut low tutorial, how to cut highs and mids tutorial, cut lows without ever getting in the floor with KRUP. Hey man, anybody out there that, I mean, if the shoe fits right here, it's for you. For those of you that have been right here with me, rocking with me ever since I first showed up. For those of you that have put in on the KRUP Cartel, for those of you that have put in on things for the studio, for the Crow's Nest, for those of you that have left those comments that keep me motivated and keep me moving. For all of you, man, I will forever be grateful. I will never forget. And I know who you are. You know, I know. At some point, there will be a difference. There will be a seismic shift coming. I don't know. I'd like to say within this next calendar year, a seismic shift coming, man. For those that have been real the whole time, I will not forget about you. Comments, man. I haven't been able to see a comment since I started this thing. I don't know what's going on. New phone, all that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it through the day, man. I mean, technically I could leave, but I feel like I shouldn't leave yet. Later start than what I planned on because, well, I had to go down to T-Mobile store, figure out a new phone, and then I couldn't get them to set it up for me because my old phone won't turn on anymore. So man, it's just been a catastrophe. Like at one point, I told my wife, I said, man. So most people be getting happy and excited when they get a new phone and shit. I said, I just want my old phone back. I just want what I know back. And then I had to stop myself midway through it, and I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I said, I lost some stuff from StreamYard. I lost stuff from my phone breaking. But you would think, I mean, I had it all, it's supposed to all be Google, all legit. But now I got my Google stuff all hooked up and none of it came back. The only thing that came was my contact list. That's it. All my apps that I've paid for a whole year, they act like I've never even used them. They're like offering me free trials and shit. Like, what the hell, man? Like I'm paid for a year of that. That right there makes me mad. Hopefully that noise I just got is the email coming back from them who I'm talking about. Hopefully. We will see shortly. I don't know about y'all, man, but sometimes whenever I'm cutting, especially with those, cause like back in the day when I would run paint crews and shit, I would put other cats on the highs and the mids because, people say that like pretty much every painter will tell you that the lows are the hardest part of the cuts. But I was always good at the lows. So that's what I always did because I knew I would be faster than anybody else getting on them and cutting them. So, a lot of times I would try to race whoever had the highs, and I would try to still cut the corners all the way up to them and do more work and faster than the guy cutting the highs. Which, that was a sense of pride. At that point, I look at it now and I'm like, well, damn, got paid the same no matter what. But it was a sense of pride, man. It was a sense of, you can't carry my paintbrush. Drop the brush on her. Hey, one time, some of y'all have probably heard about back whenever we used to do the Bloomington, where the IU students lived at, all them college apartments. we used to repaint those every summer. It's called term. It's where all the, once the college kids are leaving for the summer, they empty out all of their little apartment. They take off, and then, big crews of painters come through there and paint all the apartments, you know what I mean? Like I used to make, just when I first started painting, just as a painter, not even running the crew, I made $5,000 a week for the whole month when I did that. So it was $20,000 a month, once a year, every time I did it. But then whenever I got, after that first year, the second year, that's whenever I was running my own complexes. And then, I got paid for what I painted, plus I got a piece of what everybody else painted too. It was beautiful, but it's a young man's game. But anyway, what I was getting at was, I just did the whole drop the paintbrush thing, but it made me think of, so back at that time, man, like what we would do is about 2 months before, because usually it'd be in August. So around June and now, around this time now, a little bit before, we would start putting in on the internet and putting in on the paper about, painters needed, and we would hire at least 100 painters for 1 month. But not all 100 painters would make it, man. It was only a matter of time. After the first week, we cut like, a third of them easily, if not half of them. But it was about getting the bodies in there and then seeing who was capable out of those bodies. And the people who weren't capable, they kicked rocks, got paid for what they did, and didn't come back to work. People who were about it, they came every day, continued getting paid. And if you were one of them that really stuck out, you had a chance of actually making the paint crew through the regular part of the year. Which, we had that happen quite a few times. But anyway, there was this one day, man, and like it's just like anything, any other trade, bro. So everybody always thinks they're the best at what they do. Like, I don't care who it is, what trade, like, pretty much you go on the job, man, and I'd say 75 to 80% of cats that's gonna be out there on a trade job is gonna look at you and tell you that they're the best. Oh, I'm the best bricklayer ever. I'm the best pipe fitter ever. I'm the best drawer. Like, that's just how they do, man. They pride themselves. Well, I had two painters. Well, one was a painter slash working on being a painter. And they got into it, man. They was back there bickering, going for it, back and forth. And homeboy said something to him about how he could outpaint him. And this is the laborer painter, not the painter. And he's talking about how he could outpaint him, and he don't know why people think that he's that good. Blah, 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 blah. My man's looked over at him, and he was like, he reached down, grabbed something by him down by his foot, reached down and came up, and he said, "Motherfucker, I paint circles around you." Say, dude was standing right here. He took the paintbrush and went a full circle around homeboy, because homeboy was up against the wall. So he took the paintbrush and went a full circle around him with one paint dip. He was like, "I literally paint circles around you, man." That's just funny, man. That dude's probably gone and passed by now, knowing the way he lived, man. If so, R.I.P. If not, I hope you're moving straight now, man. Right? kind of takes something out of it, man, not being able to see the comments. Well, I can't see the comments. What's that, dude? Highlight, I don't want highlight. Oh, look at this shit, bro. Whoa. Hey. I've never messed with this shit, bro. I kind of like the 8mm. The silver screen, bro. Yeah. It's KRUP. And we in the movies. So what time is it? Yeah, 7:23. All right. So all that's done. That's done. That's done. All that's done. That's done. All that's done. I need it to Lowe's, but I guess I can come in here real quick. Start hitting this. I can hit the highs in here real quick before 8 o'clock and then bounce out. There was something I was supposed to be doing though. Yeah. Supposed to holler at old boy. Damn it, man. I really would like to have a chat out here, bro. Oh, well. See, then I gotta come out here and paint this shit, too. But I'm gonna paint all this one color, the ceiling, everything. I'm just gonna come in here, bro. I'm just gonna come in here and I'm just gonna spray everything. Like, I'm gonna prep it all off and then just spray it off. Walk away clean. Bro, my doors come down nicely. Can't really tell. My doors is pretty, bro. Nice white, pretty door. See that thing, boy? Your shit bling bling. My shit bling blah. This door. Man. It keeps having this little bleed through come through though, man. I've hit that thing 3 times and these like kills or something on it, man. Now I got a whole bunch of more doors, bro. Like we've been doors for days. They pretty though. Man, like I'm sprayer, bro. Them sprayers work real nice on the door as long as you know what you're doing with it. And let me tell you, bro, if you ever attempt to go spray anything, doors, anything, when you got a wooden door versus a steel metal door, it's 2 different worlds, man. When you got one of these steel metal doors, bro, you gotta remember that the paint sits up on top of it, bro. And then on the wooden doors, that paint soaks into it. On them big steel metal doors, bro, it sits right up on top. So, if you get too much of a buildup on it, bro, it'll start just sagging, slumping, and running, man. And you don't want that, do you, big guy? Hey, everybody that came out last night to the Rockin' with KRUP, man, appreciate y'all. Felt good, man. Felt good to be back up there. Rockin' with KRUP. Y'all already know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow, Thursday. So we got that Keep Kicking with Crusted and KRUP. Yes, sir, Ski. I done decided, folks. I done decided. See, so back in August, I quit smoking cigarettes, right? And I did good, man. I made it like September, August, September, November, December. I made it till somewhere around December, January. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna smoke a few cigars. And then I got back stuck smoking damn cigars, man. So, over the last couple of days, I decided, man, enough's enough, bro. Quit being so damn weak. You know what I mean? And I went back and got me another vape, man. Now the vape, they don't do it like the cigar does. The vape don't do it like a cigarette does for me, man. But between that and the willpower, it's not half bad. There's only a couple times, man, that really make me want to smoke. That's when I get done eating. When I get done, you know, I get done cramming it in there. And when I first wake up. That's the 3 times I like still want to smoke no matter what. Outside of that, I'm getting to the point where I can pretty much control it. With this, bro, I got the Blue Rancher, bro. Watch this thing. That thing gets all kinds of colors and shit glowing. You figured it, sheesh, we out here. Huh. Alright, man. Let's see. I don't think I had comments up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh well. We'll run this last 20 seconds out, man. Make it to 45 minutes and be gone. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more in this hallway before I get out of here. That way, let's see, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that way I can be done by about Saturday, I'm thinking. Friday or Saturday. Be real close. But all right, man. But look, y'all already know what it is, man. Thank you for coming through. I'm sorry the comments weren't on. I don't know what I did wrong. I will figure it out next time. But you already know, man. It's with much gratitude and great respect. Until I see you again. Tonight, YouTube streets, 9:30-ish. Dog Whistle Wednesdays. I'll see y'all there. And we out.